What's going on, you guys? Thanks for stopping by and tuning into another video. So guys, in today's video, we're going to be taking a closer look at Brawl Boxes and how you guys can access your drop rates so that you guys can see the percentage of you pulling a legendary, a mythic, an epic, and so on. And then I'm going to show you guys two of my accounts and we're going to compare the drop rates so that we have some basis to explain the luck factor and how it affects your drop rates in Brawl Stars. Also, I want to explain to you guys how the percentage of pulling a legendary brawler can be changed so that you guys can have a better chance of pulling a legendary brawler. And then if you guys haven't noticed, we're sitting on a different account, so we're going to be jumping into some gameplay at the very end of the video over on my purple Iron Man account. So basically we have a challenge running over here on this account and it's a very fun challenge. It's called the Road to Purple Iron Man challenge. So we're going to be explaining the rules to all of you guys, for all you newcomers, so that we're all caught up to speed, and we're going to be grinding on this account, getting closer to that purple. So let's get right into the video. Alrighty guys, so to start things off, I'm going to show you guys how to access your drop rate so that you can see all the percentages of your drop. So if you guys don't know how to do it yet, this is how you do it. So you click in the shop in the top left hand corner of your screen, and then you want to scroll down to the boxes. So you can click on the big box or the mega box, it really doesn't matter. It's going to be the same percentage for each. So we're going to click on the mega one, and then this icon in the top left hand corner of your screen, it's a small brawl box. You want to hit that, and then it gives you the entire spread of all of your percentages. So as you can see, I have a 0.1104% chance to get a legendary brawler, and then mythic is a little bit better, and then an epic is a 0.54%, and then so on. So that's how you access the percentages of your drop rates. Now flipping the page over to my main account, and as you can see, the numbers are somewhat similar. However, the one that's different is the legendary brawler. So I'm sitting at a 0.2400% chance to pull a legendary. So the numbers are different. I have a higher percent chance over here on my main. It's almost equivalent with the mythic rarity, and I'm going to explain to you guys why that's different. So all the information that we need to know is in the paragraph down below. So there's two different factors that's going to influence your chances of increasing your legendary percentage or just the higher rarity percentages. So first off is the luck. So it's in the middle of the paragraph. So it reads, in order to make the brawl box opening experience more fair, there's a luck system affecting the probability of legendary brawlers. With each draw that doesn't give you a new brawler, your luck value is increased, and each time you get a new brawler, your luck value goes down based on the rarity of the brawler you got. So the reason my legendary percentage is a little bit higher over here is because whenever I open up a brawl box on my main account, I can't get a brawler. So every single time I do that, my percentage is going to go up slightly. Now I'm sure there's a cap to it. You can't just keep opening up brawl boxes and get upwards to like 100% to get a legendary brawler. I'm sure it doesn't work that way. So this is one of the ways to influence getting a higher percentage in order to get a legendary brawler, though we don't have a whole lot of control over it, because most of the time when we're opening up brawl boxes and we still have brawlers to get, we're going to receive the lower rarity brawlers in the game before we get the legendary. So the percentage is just going to drop back down. However, it does benefit the brawlers where if they're stuck on the legendaries, they only have the legendaries to get. Slowly opening up brawl boxes more and more is going to increase your chances of getting a legendary, and then eventually you're going to get it because your luck is just going to keep getting higher and higher. Now the other one that we have a little bit more control over that gives us a higher percent chance to get the higher rarities in the game is seen above the luck paragraph. So it reads, once you have unlocked all rewards of a certain type, for example rare brawlers, the probability to get all other rewards increases. So this one we have a tiny bit more control over. So for a basic example, say you're missing Piper and you really want Piper. It's your last epic brawler that you need to get, and you're also missing 2 super rare brawlers and 1 rare brawler. So in order to increase the percent chance to get that Piper out of a brawl box, you need to get the 2 super rare brawlers and 1 rare brawler, and then the percent chance will go up. Now same goes for the legendary brawlers. Say you have every single brawler in the game except Tara and the 2 legendaries. It's going to increase your percent chance to get the legendary brawlers if you get that Tara, because it says once you have unlocked all rewards of a certain type, for example rare brawlers, the probability to get all other rewards increases. So if you get that last mythic brawler, your chances to get the legendary brawlers are increased. So there are ways that you can control increasing the percentage of getting like a mythic or a legendary brawler by browsing the shops, making sure that you have all the brawlers up into the rarity that you still need or that you want, by purchasing different brawlers in the shop with gems. Say you got a super rare in there that you don't have currently in the game, pick that up so that you have a higher percent chance of picking up the epics, and so on. So that's how you can somewhat control increasing the percentages of getting higher rarity brawlers in the game. So with all that information out of the way, I want to get into this Iron Man account and start grinding. But before we do that, I want to explain the rules really quick to all of you newcomers if you guys don't know what this challenge is all about. Basically, what we did to start things off is we all start off with Shelly. So what we had to do in order to progress in the game is we had to get Shelly to 340 trophies. That's the baseline. That's the challenge that we set for for ourselves, road to 340 trophies. Since we got Shelly to 340 trophies, we were allowed to open up one brawl box to get our next brawler and move on to Neeta. So now we are grinding up Neeta to get 340 trophies. Once we get Neeta to 340 trophies, then we can open up another brawl box. Now there are two things that are kind of holding us back that make this challenge a challenge, and that is, one, we only have 2 brawlers. We can't get any more brawlers until we get Neeta to 340 trophies, which makes it very difficult to have a large total amount of trophies so we can unlock the different game modes. And if I even wanted to unlock one of the different game modes, we can't mess with the league rewards, because if we open up all the way up to Showdown being at 35 trophies, we'd have to get through 3 different brawl boxes. So in order to progress to Showdown, we need to get through 3 more brawlers. So it's a really hard challenge, guys, but it's super fun. So that's one of the holdbacks. Also, since we can't open up multiple different brawl boxes, we can't level up our brawlers. So we're stuck at level 1 in the beginning phases of this challenge. But we're on a roll. We already got Shelly and we're moving on to Neeta, and we're at 165 trophies. So we're getting there. Now, I'm going to be grinding up. We're going to jump into some games and we'll see how we can do. So here we go, hopping into it with Neeta. Now guys, I really want to make an effort to start grinding on this account really hard. If you guys have been sticking around this channel and been keeping up with the progress of this little challenge that we have going on, you'll notice that we haven't made that much headway with Neeta since the last video. However, I'm going to be making it a point to start grinding as much as possible. The main things is just you have to start getting down what maps are going to be the best for these brawlers at level 1, because you need some advantages. When you're a level 1 brawler, you need like all the things, all the cards in your favor. You need to be in the best circumstances possible. And I've noticed that Bone Box is a really good map for Neeta at level 1, just because there's a lot of walls that you can hide behind. But yeah, so it's just kind of figuring out which things you need to do. For example, when I was going with Shelly, the only map that really seemed to work was Terracotta Square on Bounty. And really, we before the big update, when you could play on where the rotation was a little bit different, you had to wait for maps to come out in rotation. So Terracotta Square, we had to wait every single week, once a week, to start grinding with Shelly. So it took a really long time. Oh my goodness, we gotta go. Ooh, 261. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. This Brock is getting a little bit daring. But yeah, guys, this is the challenge. It's a really fun challenge, and I hope we can get close to completing it. It's going to be a really ongoing challenge. It's going to take a really long time, especially once we get past some of the common brawlers and the scripted brawl box opening, the brawlers that you get in the beginning. Getting like some of the higher rarity brawlers are going to be somewhat difficult. Okay, we got to start poking at this Brock if we want to get these gems here. Okay, I'm strafing as best as I can. Okay, it's not going to be good with Penny because she's got the burst. The bear can't cover us very well. Can we get the Shelly? Oh my goodness, so close. This Brock is being a nuisance. Such a nuisance. Okay, they have 10. First game might be a loss, but guys, that was a hard fought match. Oh my goodness. Okay, last ditch effort, guys. This Brock. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think that's going to be it. Yeah, that's it, guys. We put up a really good match, though. Let's see how we can do in the next game. I'm going to put in losses. I want to show you guys everything on this account. And we have how many trophies? -3. Since we're a little bit lower in trophies, we don't lose a whole lot. But, guys, let's see if we can come back from that and pick up a win here. Alright, so right now I'm kind of in the phase with Neeta where it's still okay to jump into it with randoms. You might get some losses, but most of the time you're going to pull out a win. But once you hit around like 200 to 250 trophies, it's dang near impossible to win with randoms. You need a really solid team comp that are basically carrying you as a level 1 brawler. Alright, let's see. Okay, there are points in this challenge that when I was grinding with Shelly that I thought it was just going to be impossible. It was honestly like the best moment of my Brawl Stars career, getting Shelly to 340 trophies as a level 1. It was so hard. I didn't know if it was even gonna happen. But now the next phase is Neeta. And I think once this challenge gets rolling and we start getting more brawlers and we have to open up more brawl boxes to get some of the higher rarity brawlers, then we can start leveling up our brawlers and it will be much easier. Basically, this challenge is slim pickings. You got to play with the lowest amount of stuff that you can. The Iron Man part of it is basically playing the game as hard as possible, like making it as hard for yourself as possible. So we can't use like resources like gems or anything like that for this account, which makes it fun in my opinion. It makes it like an ongoing grind, you know? Alright, we're doing good. The Poco is definitely our MVP right now. Okay, he's got a super, so we gotta watch out for that. Okay, we gotta strafe as much as possible against this Colt. Okay, he's hitting us with like 1 or 2 each burst. Okay, come on, come on. We were doing really, really good in the beginning, but they're starting to gain some ground. Our Daryl's coming back. Yes, Daryl's rolling up. That's just going to be a perfect amount of distraction for us. Daryl might go down, but let's toss out our bear. Okay, perfect. We got the countdown. Great, great, great. We should be able to strafe the Colt. Or not. Oh my goodness, guys. All right, get back, Daryl, man. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming in. Drop down the bear. Okay. All right. I think we're good. I think we're good. Guys, karma, I'm telling you. Once you say it, I think I'm okay with strafing against this Colt, and then you can't strafe against them. It always happens. It always happens. Alrighty, guys, let's see how we can do in this next game. Hopefully, we can pull out another win. I'd love to be in the winning percentage side in this video today. Okay, so we're going up against another Penny. Penny is pretty dang good against Neeta because Neeta relies on her bear pretty heavily for the defense when you're trying to get closer to the enemy team, and Penny can just shoot right through the bear, and the burst is even stronger than her basic attack, so the bear sometimes is even worse. Maybe she'll auto aim on the bear. Okay, that's like the only thing. You see that? We just got wrecked by the burst after the coins. Oh my goodness. Okay, but our team is doing pretty good. We're holding it down. The bow is being really, really good for our team. I'm happy he's on our team. Penny's a good mid, but I feel like a brawler with like spread that can keep the constant chip damage is so dang important, because Penny has that skill shot aspect to her attack where you have to line it up and you need to make sure that you're hitting your shots, landing them in order to do the damage. Where like Bo, you can shoot out and you might get like 1 or 2 shots here and there. I feel like that's really important. Or like Poco is another really good example of that. All right, get back, Bo. We're coming in, man. All right, get back, heal up. That's another thing that I can't stress enough. So make sure you're fully healed before you go back in. It's going to help in the long run. Okay, this Shelly. Oh my goodness. We were doing good. Okay, let's see if we can't get some ground. Come on. Yes, we got the... Okay, we got a void. Okay, get in there. Get him, bear. Yes, yes. Come on. Get back now. We only have to beat out Neeta. This game is intense. Get back, get back, get back. Yes, the mines, the mines. Oh my goodness. I thought we were going to lose that for sure. Okay. All right, perfect. We are good. We are good to go. That is a win. Yes, guys, I wanted to end on a good note. So, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video. This was a really, really fun one for me. I cannot wait to start grinding on the purple Iron Man. I need to make sure to get this guy to 340 trophies, but it's going to take a lot of organization, making sure to get a good team comp on our hands, making sure all the cards are in line, all the planets are in line. But, guys, again, hopefully you all enjoyed the video. Make sure if you did, leave a like on it. I really appreciate it. With that being said, make sure to keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.